Cowboys lost again. How we doing?
It ain't even no fun.
I tried on Friday. I told you for once I would bet against my team. I would take Philly. I would give you the Dallas Cowboys, my Dallas Cowboys, and I would give you 10 points. And guess what? Philly still covered. I don't know how, but they covered.
I don't want them sorry rascals. You want to give me that sorry team.
I don't want that sorry Carson Wentz.
Don't walk into it. You saw what he did last night.
Oh, really? Yeah, let's.
Well, he found a way to get it done. Skip, I'm sorry. Another Monday. We got to talk about the Cowboys and their losing efforts. But, they did lead at halftime against the Eagles last night, but couldn't get the job done in the second. Philadelphia scored 2 unanswered touchdowns, including a 53-yard fumble return, and Dallas couldn't get their offense rolling behind rookie QB Ben DiNucci. Zeke ended with 63 yards on the ground, and Dallas was only able to muster 2 red zone trips without scoring on either. So, Shannon, is it finally time to count the Cowboys out of the NFC East?
No. I saw nothing last night from the Eagles to make me that can convince me that they're Skip.
Well, you were just raving about walking to them. What are you talking about?
Let me explain. Look, there's an old saying that somebody has to win.
Oh.
Okay, so somebody's going to have to win a bad division. And you and I both know, what is the likelihood of somebody going on a 2 or a 3 3-game winning streak in this division, regardless of who they're playing? I don't see that happening. So in a bad division, Skip, the Cowboys are 1 game. They win 1 game, the Eagles lose. They're tied. So no, they are not out of it. Now, is it going to be a struggle? And I believe probably, at first, Skip, I was like 8-8 is going to win this division. There's not a team in this division. You might have to combine all of their records to get to 8 wins. 6 wins will probably win this division. When you look at their schedule, and they still have Pittsburgh, and they still have some of these other teams on that list, the Cowboys, the Eagles, Skip, I don't see how one team in this division get the 8 wins and win this division. Someone's going to win this division. Someone's going to get a home playoff game. Home. When all of this division should be home for the holidays, someone's going to be home playing a playoff game, Skip. Look, I thought the Eagles played awful. I thought Carson Wentz played terrible, with the exception of a handful of throws. I thought Peterson, Skip, he wrote the book called Fearless. But fearless and foolish are very, very close. And just because you're fearless doesn't mean you have to be foolish. Skip, why would you do that? Why would you go for it on 4th down in that situation right there? Punt the football, Skip. They can't generate any offense. Only way they can beat you is to turn it over, which you did that 4 times, give them a short field, and you see the guy kicks the field goal, they go in there at the half. I'm like, what are you doing? Okay, on 4th down. You got a guy that's 4th and 1, Skip. What the hell is Jalen? Why'd you draft Jalen Hurts? Did he watch anything Jalen Hurts do at college? Did he watch him at Alabama? Did he watch him at Oklahoma? A lot of the things that they have on 4th and 1 are tailor-made for him. And he drops back to throw the ball. I just don't get it sometimes, the game that he's calling. I think sometimes he wants to show the world, I'm just as good as Coach Belichick. I'm just as good as some of these, Andy Reid, some of these other coaches that you mentioned. Skip, he does some things that I'm like, are you out of your mind, Dougie P? What are you thinking? And then Wentz. Skip, I'm concerned. They won the game, but he'll make 5 plays in a game that will normally cost you a game. And the only reason, Skip, the only reason they won this game, they happen to be playing a team that's twice as bad as they are. Not 1 tier low, 2 tiers low. Because if you turn the ball over 4 times and you play any other team, Skip, you get mollywopped. They turned the ball over 4 times, and a lot of it was in negative territory, and they gave up 3 field goals. Now, y'all need to stop this, Skip. You do realize that y'all can play this game virtually. Because now y'all getting on the plane, going clear across country, kicking field goals. Really, Skip? That's what y'all did? I want to show the plays that's Carson Wentz. Skip, this is what has me concerned. Watch Carson Wentz, and I want to know what you saw, because I don't know what he saw. Jim, run the tape. Look at this, Skip. Okay, he has time, there's nothing. You're out of the pocket, Skip, throw the ball away.
Ooh, Donovan got him good.
Throw the ball away with, now when we see this angle, I want to, people at home, tell me what you see.
I see deer in headlights. I've always told you, Carson Wentz is deer in headlights. He always turns into deer. He likes to hunt deer, I think, up in North Dakota, but he gets hunted on the
In that
field.
situation, Skip, you're out of the pocket. You can throw the ball into the stands. Hit the Liberty Bell with the ball. There's nothing there, Wentz. Throw it away. The defense won. Okay, they won. But then he'll come back and he'll do things like this. That's the same play. Just throw the ball away. He held on to it again. But Skip, and then you'll see throws like this. This is what can be said. See what I'm talking about? Now look at how he dropped this ball in the bucket. Trayvon did still looking back and the guy has the ball in his hand. And look at this. That's what I'm talking about, Skip. He'll do 2 or 3 throws like that, and you say, see, that's how he got the name walking to him. And then he'll come back and he'll turn the ball over. Skip, 4 turnovers. Skip, it's hard. If you play a good football team, and you turn the ball over against Tampa 4 times. You turn the ball over against Kansas City or Pittsburgh 4 times, and you see if they just hang 9 points on you. But, Skip, someone's going to win this bad division. But let me tell you what. If you think Washington, the football team, is out of this, you're sadly mistaken. Now, I think the Giants are out of it, Skip. They got Tampa tonight. They about to catch another L unless something unforeseen happens. But this still, Skip, this is a 3-team race. As bad as it may sound, Skip, the Cowboys are not out of it. As much as I wish they were. But as long as I keep coming here on Monday and I get to see that look on your face, I'm good.
Okay. You finally finished?
I finished.
Is the show over yet?
No,
I don't know. I think it might be my turn.
It
now.
might be over for your Cowboys, but...
These Cowboys just will not leave me be. Just when I needed walk it to them and the Philadelphia Eagles to put me out of my misery last night, just when I needed them to just blow me away, to bury my team 40-3, which is what I predicted earlier in the week would happen, would you believe I just got a moral victory? Would you believe I just got my coach, Mike McCarthy, after the game, my first-year coach, almost giddily saying, that was a step in the right direction. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? After I slept on it, I must admit, I woke up this morning feeling dangerous. I'm talking about dangerously delusional because I'm in the shower getting ready to come in here and fight with you. And I'm thinking, wait a second, even though my team is now 2-6, even though my offense has scored 1 touchdown in the last 3 games, and that came in garbage time in a 38-10 embarrassment at the hands of Arizona on Monday Night Football. Right. The 1 touchdown. Despite all that, I actually think my team should be favored right now to win the East because the more I think about the Philadelphia Eagles, the sorrier they get. Last night, my team should have won the game with a 7th-round rookie whose initials are B.A.D. Benjamin Anthony DiNucci, old Nooch. He probably, almost certainly, played his first and last NFL game. And he should have won it. Andy Dalton would have won that game last night against not walk it to him Wentz, it's give it to him Wentz. Where are you going to go with that guy at quarterback? The guy you have told me is better than Dak Prescott, which is laughably wrong this morning. Would you believe that, oh, give it to him Wentz? Would you believe he now has 16 turnovers on the year through only half the year? Would you believe that give it to him Wentz has more turnovers by himself than 30 other NFL teams?
Yeah.
Would you believe that the only team that has more turnovers than Carson Wentz has by himself is my Dallas Cowboys? Would you believe that he has 5 more turnovers than Kirk Cousins or Daniel Jones, old Danny Dimes, or Pennies, as we're going to see tonight?
He might have a season that, and we thought Jameis had a season for the ages. He might be worse than Jameis last year.
He might be. So would you believe that last night, I must admit it, delusional as I might be today, my defense actually showed signs of life?
That's what you should be impressed with.
I am. I can't help myself. I start flashing back to what I saw. I saw rays of hope. I saw D-Law, DeMarcus Lawrence, actually look like he was going to earn his money last night.
He looked like the best player on the Cowboys defense.
He did. I saw, welcome back, Randy Gregory. I saw him flying off the edge, which I saw in 2018 when he had 6 sacks. God bless him. I'm going to knock on wood for him and the demons he continues to fight. But if he stays eligible the rest of the year, I got a shot. Aldon Smith has been a revelation. I think he sort of hit the mid-year wall a little bit. He's sort of running out of gas, but he's still a force on the other side of the ball. And I saw Jalen Smith actually run around and get to the right place at the right time. I actually saw Donovan Wilson blow some people up like we just saw.
Yes.
I saw him running around hitting some people. I saw Wolf Hunter actually hunt some wolf last night. I saw him make a few plays. I saw it.
Fumble on,
he did.
To him.
He did. And I actually saw Trevon Diggs hang tough like you have to do. You have to have no memory as a cornerback.
Zero.
You get smoked a couple times, and then you got him back.
Twice.
You picked him off twice. Carson Wentz gave you 4 gifts just barely into the third quarter. And I'm thinking, wait a second. My team actually jumped out to a 3-0 lead. Or you believe my Cowboys had the lead over the Eagles? This happened at Philadelphia. And I'm thinking, wait a second. Yeah, it was 3 field goals, like you say, 59 yards, 49 and 49. But still, I look at what happened in the third quarter, and after Trevon Diggs went Stephon Diggs and over the shoulder caught it over on Wentz in the end zone and then ran it back 33 yards, here came my Dallas Cowboys. And would you believe